Alright, so let's go over the middle system here. You know, you have speedometer, of course, and you control it all from here. What you do is you go up and it goes to vehicle settings. So you got a lot of screens, you know, number 8, number 7, audio, trip, fuel economy, which, you know, it's not that bad on this car considering what it is with the 400 horsepower. As long as you really don't push it. Now this is pretty cool. It shows you where the all-wheel drive is working or what have you, or the fake all-wheel drive or whatever this thing is, because it's definitely no quattro system. As you see, you know, it's all the way to the rear. It does split it up to 50-50, but they just don't have it right in a sense that it's kind of weird. You go out of a turn and the back wheels spin a lot. They kind of like screech. I'll go into that more later. But another cool thing is now I got to press this other button here. And it shows you all these gauges, which I like. How does this car ride? Well, you see my camera bouncing a little bit, but I have to say the last rental car that I had, that Volvo S60R, oh my god, that thing was garbage on the road, where it just rode like a cement truck. And I always said that. Right now by Newark Liberty Airport to the right. And beautiful clock. Cool thing too, I'll just ignore that for now. It has a lot of screens. You know, it's nice. It definitely is. There's two ways to do it. You could do a touchscreen. You have a couple manual controls down there. I like the differences though. I like being able to control things from different areas. This vehicle is equipped with the paddle shifters, which I love. And that makes a really nice feature to it. You know, they are kind of in the way of the stalks there, but I had to have them. I love them. There was another vehicle I could have chose without them, and I said no way. But you could shift down here too if you wanted to. To me, it's backwards. It's negative and positive, but some people like it that way. I rather have positive up, in other words, shifting up. So that's the thing. Now it is an 8-speed automatic, and down here, ice mode, as I call it. Ice mode here, we'll go into it. Ice mode is increased control and efficiency mode on. Then you have sport mode. So what that is just basically ice is kind of calming the car down, trying to get that fuel efficiency as best as possible. Now, you could hear the difference right away. Car calms down in ice mode. You put that thing in sport, I'm gonna press it, just gets aggressive.
Text message from Mike Wilson.
And then you have manual mode. So now we're in 7th gear. Go to 8. And that's it if you want to shift. I actually shift this car all the time. I love it. I love the paddles. Originally I wanted the 2002 Maserati Coupe, the one that was in Sopranos. I actually had purchased one and then I backed out of it. I got scared. And that one I actually wanted with the paddles too. I didn't want a drive stick. I actually wanted the paddles. I wanted to try it. I do love the paddles a lot better. It's not a real deal system to where there's like a neutral, it rolls back. On some of the older BMWs it was like that with the SMG. You know, it's just a automatic that you're just shifting. So, but in the older Maseratis it was like real deal, but the problem was that the clutches always went. And it's very expensive. Even with low mileage, I heard of clutches going with the paddle shifters very fast. I guess it has an SD card down there, never tried it. It's got a disc thing here, which I don't even have anymore. You have cup holders. Here's the key, huge key, love it. It weighs like 5 pounds, no joke. And here is like the USB and stuff like that, auxiliary in, a little dirty in there. No place for the key, which I can't stand. I'm old-fashioned. I like to put a key into something and see what the deal is. What's he saying?
These guys go there at like 7 a.m. for the 1 p.m. game.
Yeah. So, you know what? It can speak a lot, for sure, the car. The audio capability, I mean, this part here works pretty good. You can say a whole address, and it usually comes out. So it's pretty good with the nav and easy to use. Anyway, that's just a brief overview while driving.